Most men worry about stress, diet, or fitness when it comes to their performance and confidence. But there's another factor quietly affecting millions of men, and most people don't even think about it: your phone. Constant scrolling, endless notifications, and digital stimulation may be rewiring your brain in ways that affect focus, attraction, and even performance in relationships. Today, we're going to talk about how phone addiction can quietly damage male confidence, attention, and intimacy, and why many men are feeling more distracted and disconnected than ever before. Because the real issue isn't just screen time, it's how constant digital stimulation changes the brain. Every time you scroll your phone, check social media, watch short videos, or receive notifications, your brain releases a chemical called dopamine. Dopamine is the brain's reward signal. It's the same system that motivates us to pursue goals, seek connection, and feel excitement. But modern smartphones deliver dopamine in extremely fast, repeated bursts. Every swipe, every notification, every short video, your brain receives a small reward. At first, this feels harmless, but over time, constant stimulation can train the brain to expect high levels of instant reward. And when the brain becomes used to this level of stimulation, real-life experiences can start to feel slower or less exciting by comparison. That includes relationships and intimacy. Phone addiction doesn't just affect dopamine, it also affects attention span. Studies show that frequent phone use trains the brain to jump rapidly between stimuli. You open one app, then another, then a notification appears, then a message. The brain becomes accustomed to constant switching. But healthy intimacy and emotional connection require the opposite. They require presence and sustained attention. When a man's attention is constantly fragmented by digital habits, staying mentally present with a partner becomes more difficult, and that lack of presence can quietly weaken emotional and physical connection. There is another psychological effect many men don't notice. Phone addiction can slowly erode confidence. Why? Because social media exposes people to constant comparison. Images of perfect bodies, perfect relationships, perfect lifestyles. Even when we know these images are curated or unrealistic, the brain still absorbs the comparison. Over time, this can create subtle feelings of inadequacy or self-doubt, and confidence plays a powerful role in attraction and connection. When confidence decreases, anxiety increases, and anxiety can affect performance and emotional openness in relationships. Another major factor is sleep quality. Many men scroll their phones late into the night, but blue light from screens interferes with melatonin, the hormone responsible for regulating sleep cycles. Poor sleep has several direct effects on the body: reduced energy, lower mood stability, increased stress hormones, decreased focus. And when the body is exhausted, both mental and physical performance can suffer. Sleep is one of the most underestimated factors in overall male wellness. Phones can also create subtle emotional distance in relationships. When couples spend time together, but both partners are absorbed in their devices, real connection decreases. Conversations become shorter. Eye contact becomes less frequent. Shared experiences become more passive. Over time, this can weaken emotional intimacy, and emotional intimacy is one of the strongest drivers of attraction in long-term relationships. When emotional presence disappears, desire often fades with it. Before we continue, a quick note. This video and channel are for educational purposes only and do not provide medical advice. Always consult a qualified professional for medical concerns. The goal isn't to eliminate technology. Phones are part of modern life, but awareness matters. Small changes can make a big difference. For example, creating phone-free time in the evening, keeping devices away during meaningful conversations, avoiding phone use right before sleep, and spending more time in activities that naturally increase focus and confidence, such as exercise, hobbies, or social interaction. These habits allow the brain to reset and regain balance. The modern world constantly competes for your attention. Every app, every notification, every algorithm is designed to capture and hold your focus. But attention is one of your most valuable psychological resources. The ability to be present, attentive, and emotionally engaged is incredibly powerful in relationships. When a man is fully present with a partner, that presence often creates deeper connection, trust, and attraction. And that is something no smartphone can replace. Technology itself isn't the enemy, but unconscious habits can slowly shape how the brain works. When men reclaim control over their attention, they often regain something even more important: clarity, confidence, connection. And those three things are the foundation of strong relationships and personal well being. If this topic resonated with you, I'm curious to hear your perspective. Do you think smartphones are affecting modern relationships more than we realize? Share your thoughts in the comments. And if you want more psychology-based insights about confidence, attraction, and building stronger relationships, consider subscribing to the channel, because understanding how the mind works can change how we approach connection in the modern world.